So Clair Obscur Expedition 33 came out in 2025, and my expectations for this game were split in the middle. I've seen many video game trailers over the years that had some of the best cinematics I have ever seen in my entire life, only to be hit with massive disappointment when the game finally comes out and it achieves not even a fraction of what the trailer showcased. Watch Dogs, Final Fantasy 15, Cyberpunk 2077, I've talked about this before. So when I saw the trailer for Clair Obscur Expedition 33, while the game looked amazing from what I saw, I've been here before. You think you can trick me by giving me this 3-star meal disguised as a 5-star meal because the picture looked nice? So while I was split in the middle when it came to this game, I was definitely more skeptical than optimistic, especially considering the fact that I have never heard of this company before. What is Sandfall Interactive? This is a group of 30 people in France, and you're telling me that they're going to give us the best RPG of 2025? Okay, all right, sure, buddy. I'll play a little game, and then once I finish it, maybe, just maybe, we'll have a little conversation. How in the what? How did 30 people make this game? Clair Obscur Expedition 33 didn't just prove me wrong. It exceeded my expectations and then some. Okay. Well, So, you're probably wondering how I got here. And why I'm covered in all this blood. Well, that's a story for another time. Good lord. Alright, so this will spoil the beginning of the game, but this was also in the trailer, so I don't care. So in this game, you play as Gustave, as he is celebrating the Gommage with his ex-girlfriend Sophie. The Gommage is an annual event in the city of Lumiere, but you find out very quickly as you explore the town that this celebration is actually one giant funeral for a group of people. From the shore of Lumiere, you will see this enormous monolith with a number written on it. Each year, this massive figure known as the Paintress will appear every Gommage to wipe the previous number off of the monolith and replace it with a lower number. And this is what the Gommage truly is: a death sentence to those whose age appears on the monolith, as the number gets lower and lower each year. This has been going on for 67 years. So we start our story watching everyone who is 33 years old be erased, with 32 being the new maximum age for the city. And wouldn't you know it, Gustave is 32, meaning he has 1 year left until his Gommage. With everything I've said thus far, it seems like a pretty hopeless scenario, right? But what if I were to tell you there was a slim chance of hope? Every year after the Gommage, the city of Lumiere sends out an expedition, a group of people who volunteer with the sole purpose to kill the Paintress and stop the timer once and for all. And Gustave, knowing he has 1 year left to live, gladly volunteers. So now Gustave and his comrades' goal is to stop the Paintress. Okay, so I'm going to say this right now. It was extremely difficult for me to write a script for this review without spoiling anything, because there is so much insanity, so many heart-wrenching moments, and so many plot twists that you are going to have to trust me when I say that the story for this game is tragically beautiful. This game is pure melancholy at its finest. But even with that sense of sadness and dread looming throughout the story, there is so much color in the characters and the world of this game. All right. Damn, who was up in here?
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
Oh, did we trigger a trap? Wait.
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
They must be Jestrels. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Hey, we got Nevrons!
Gustave's reaction. Oh no. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to learn today. Yep, you're gonna have to learn today. I guess you'll see the difference between me and a Neveron. All right, you'll learn really quick. You really shouldn't have messed with us. All right. Oh, okay. Well, guess I learned today. All right, is this the cave that guy SK was talking about? Okay, it is. All right, it took me to cutscene mode. Okay.
There's nothing here.
Okay, it's gonna pop out, ain't it?
Who dares enter my lair?
Oh God, where is he?
You can't just walk into someone's home without knocking. That is incredibly rude.
Wait, is it The Rock?
Is that... Are you Francois?
Oh.
He's just a talking rock.
Wait, I thought Florrie was the rock.
A rock? I am not a rock. Do you have rocks for eyes? You certainly have rocks for brains. I am clearly a turtle. Eskia!
Huh.
Stop sending hooligans over here!
Wait, so are we supposed to fight this thing?
They're nice humans. Then keep them on your side of the caves!
It's just that name. He's just the Squidward to SK SpongeBob.
We're just here for Florrie.
So, not only are you intruding, you're here to steal? Oh my word! Humans! Well, over my dead body! Rah!
Wait, are we actually about to fight him? We're just gonna fight him. All right. All right. Just you see Goku stop, just slowly take out his weapon. Oh my God. Are we the bad guys? I expected the world to be bleak and hollow, but there is so much life and color in this world, and that caught me way off guard. Do I even need to mention how gorgeous this game looks? Look at this game. This is one of the best looking games I have ever played in my entire life. There are so many shots in this game that make you forget that you are even playing a video game because of how real everything looks. Oh my God, this cutscene looks beautiful.
I envy them. Those who can't see. Those who know not that they are not. And those who live, blithe and free, sins forgotten, and thus absolved. A fresh dawn in their playground, while we live in shadows, swimming in ink. We are but a fragile dream, a singular weed, resisting, ever resisting, that iron dirt, that eternal law. Those who can't
Oh
see,
my God.
those who know not that they.
Like, there's one thing with having a good story, but having good facial animation and graphics on top of that, like, this is... I did not expect this game to be this good, man. This is such a good-ass game. Like, I am very caught off guard with, like, I did not think this would end up being... This is most likely going to be game of the year. Absolutely. I don't see any game topping this one. Like, I hope there's going to be games up there, but, like, this one... I think it's going to be a clean sweep. I did not expect this much out of this game. Like, this really surprised me. And I'm happy. Man. But it is not just the graphics that makes these characters feel real. It is also the phenomenal performances from the insanely talented cast of actors in this game. How did they get all of this talent in one game? Charlie Cox, Jennifer English, Ben Starr, Andy Serkis. They put their heart and soul into these characters. And while it is hard for me to pick a favorite, Jennifer English better win Best Performance this year because her performance as Mael had me in tears at certain points.
So Mael is an orphan, and she bounced around from foster home to foster home, and then she was taken in by Gustav and Emma and grew really close to Gustav.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes.
She's an amazing character. She's so vibrant and full of life and sass, but she's not without like complexity or pain, so it's been just such a joy to play her. I think she's one of the most brilliant characters I've ever played, actually. Yeah.
I don't understand what's happening. And I feel like I never understood, like I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets.
But honestly, for as amazing the story is, the highlight is shockingly the gameplay. I've said this numerous times at this point, I am not a fan of turn-based combat. And I will also now say this. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 has my favorite turn-based combat system in any video game. For the longest time, Persona 5 Royal was my favorite turn-based combat system. And what's funny is that the developers are actually huge fans of Persona, and the combat system feels like Persona 5 perfected. All right, come on, hit me with it. I'm ready for it now. Come on. Bam, oh wait. Bam. Bam. All right, I got it now. I understand it now. Woo! I thought I missed that. Wait. Bang bang. Oh, I got it now. All right. Oh, you shouldn't have let me live. You should have killed me when you had the chance. You should have killed me when you had the chance, baby. Oh, I'm just unwinding. I'm getting started now. I understand it now.
Let me paint.
Easy. Ultimate weapon my ass. Give me my prize. No need. It was my pleasure. Oh, I got me the eggshell white, baby. Let me see how that look. How that look? That's my prize. Look, yeah, there we go. There, yeah, nah. We keep the hair. All right, yep. All right, we good to go. In this game, you have 6 playable characters with their own unique abilities. And throughout the game, you'll find these special tools you can add to your characters known as Pictos. You can add 3 Pictos on each character, and on top of increasing the stats of your characters, you also get a unique passive ability for each Pictos. And whenever you've mastered a Pictos on a character, you can use its passive abilities on other characters in the form of Luminas. There's not a set limit for how many Luminas you can use on a character, but there is a point system. Each Lumina costs a certain amount of points, and you can add as many Luminas as you can until your character runs out of points. And even though I said that the combat is similar to Persona, unlike Persona, during combat, you have 4 different ways to evade attacks. You have a dodge, a parry, a jump, and a gradient counter. I love these mechanics because they make you forget that the gameplay is turn-based combat, because throughout the entire game, you are always on your toes. But if I did have to give my one complaint for this game, it would be those damn enemy fake outs. I didn't mind them for most of the game, but by the end of the game, when you get to some of the hardest bosses in the game, oh, these fake outs are cruel. To the point where it actually started to piss me off. All right, it's fine. Everyone's up. It's cool. All right. Bang, bang. All right. What you got? Bang! Oh!
Not looking good.
Okay. I think we're gonna do that. All right. I'm ready for it. Bam! I dodged that. Oh my god. Okay, no. Well, anyway. All right, Mael. Yep. All right, you're gonna be a stone cold killer right now. All right. Yep. Actually, no. You need out. Yeah, please. But putting that aside, I heavily enjoyed the combat in this game, and I would say that the combat is the highlight of the entire game, if the soundtrack didn't exist. The soundtrack for Expedition 33 is an absolute masterpiece. I can already tell that this game is going to win multiple awards for the Game Awards, but if this game somehow does not win Best Soundtrack, I am boycotting the Game Awards. But with all that said, Clair Obscur Expedition 33 gave us a phenomenal story, an amazing cast of characters, beautiful music, and some of the best graphics I have ever seen in a video game. So with all that said, my final verdict for Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is the golden seal of approval.